Huzzah! 3 minute early? Wow. Wow. I feel special. Oh, man. Well, chat, we're gonna be stealing from Ots. Also, I'm confused. Is the event still going on right now? I can't get the Dead Again song out of my head. Listening to it. Like, I'm sending that to Kassir. I'm sending that to Kassir right the fuck now. That's fucking great. Oh my god. Dead again, yeah. That's so damn catchy. Oh, hi, Gibbous, by the way. Green scratch marks. I'm telling everyone's gonna use cyan. Like I can't see a world where that's not what everyone uses. Green will also probably be like a really popular one too. Some people will stick with red. Um, there are people who still enjoy that color, so I could definitely see it. Ugh, man. Alright, what's left? What do I have left, chat? I have to play, like, what? 4 more matches? Is that it? I just have to play 4 matches of Dead by Daylight? Okay. Alright, also, I have to watch the Ots video real quick, because I need to double-check what this build is exactly. I'm, like, 99% sure what it is, but it never hurts to triple check. I know it's, Friends to the End and, shit, not Furtive, oh my god, not Furtive. What's the, Game of Foot, Game of Foot. Foxy's Hook, Brutal, Fire, okay, right. Fire Up, Game of Foot, Friends, and Brutal. I don't know. Brutal seems like overkill, but whatever. Did Ots inspire you? No, I mean, we ran a similar build to this. I mean, we've tested this in the past, and it's actually really funny. I don't know if Ots was doing it during the Halloween event. I didn't watch the video fully, but it's funny because during the event, you know, the ghosts give you like 20% bonus kick speed too. Hooray, I have bought everything. I just need to get Skull Merchant. Oh. I'll probably use purple. I'm somewhat red-green colorblind, and it's hard for me to differentiate the color. That's fair enough. Oh, white will also be popular. It's funny, the more I think about it, all of them will probably be used more than red. It's almost like red is like one of the worst colors you can use for tracking. Red is really good. Red is a really good color for like when something's flashing, but when you're like watching it, it's not. It's weird. My breaker is still kill switched. Yes. Yes. Also, someone told me you can type in game. I was not aware of this. And everything shows up at Haywire. Which is odd. He looks so goofy from this angle. There's another event coming up. Plus 2v8s in less than a week. Plus undefined, if you play on PC, I mean, PTB's right there if you really want to play some stuff. Speaking of, the PTB should be tomorrow. I do not know if I'm going to play it because there's really not much for me to test. Because I mean, the last time I played it, sure, and I gave my opinion, but I didn't, like, make a video or anything on it, so, like, whoop-de-frickin-do, I guess. Well, I was watching a video by, I forget their name, but they were really breaking it down to the point to where, like, when you really think about it, all they did was, like, nerf the numbers on everything they did the first time. That's, like, realistically what they did. No, going into the door does not count as using your power now. Whoa, am I lagging or are they lagging? A lot of people worried about this PTB. It's a little draining with all the fear mod. I mean, welcome to Dead by Daylight. Personally, I've unsubbed to a lot. Why did I not use Friends to the End to find my obsession? Man, do I love being a streamer. Is that the injured person? I did not mean to tunnel her. Oh, nice. Oh, could you fucking imagine, by the way? And she DC'd. Okay. I feel like that was a bit oversold. Also, chat, thinking about it a bit. This is like a weird thing to think about, but the idea of a 2v8 that's like the Konami version of the Resident Evil, I think makes a lot of sense. Like, just think about it, right? We had a Resident Evil 2v8. That's Capcom. Why not have a Konami 2v8? Oh. Hello. I mean, I might as well. Range and dash is my guess. Wait, what are we talking about? Springtrap, Nemesis, Wesker, Blight, Deathslinger, Vecna. Jesus, that is a lot of killers to say are your killer. Yoon Jin had Deliverance. Dwight when... No, Dwight's still not in the void. That's fine. There's nothing over here, though. Hi, Phoenix. I literally can't see any... I gotta hate corn. God, I love the event. You don't like setup killers? A lot of people don't. That is a very common thing to not like. That was worth a shot. Is he still here? Or does that hide scratch marks? I genuinely don't know if it does. I got you, you son of a bitch. No, I don't think Larry's a setup killer. Like, he is, but, like, not in the way people think he is, I feel. He's a setup killer in the same way, like, I guess Springtrap kind of is. She seemed like the type. There we go. Allows me to catch up. I mean, fair enough. That's why they're so good. That's why they're so strong. Like, I make the point a lot, but like it's very true. Like, if a killer has a dash, like part of the reason it's so good is the map mobility, not just. You know what, Dwight? Hi, Dwight. Why does it jiggle so much? It's just happy to be here. It's just, the knife is just happy to be here. Hello, Miss Jin. Where are you going? Into shack? Did she go put the save after that? Holy shit, Game of Foot lasts a fucking while. Especially because it's the only time you can do kill with... Well, of course, but most people, myself included, are probably going to take a break when 2v8 hits.
Go on. Scream.
I'll probably play 2v8 for a little bit, and then I'll probably drop it. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know where Dwight is. Chad, I'm like half in this game. Zoodle. I'm surprised the ink kind of sucks in the void, doesn't it? Would you consider Nemesis a pseudo setup killer? No, Nemesis would be that wouldn't be setup. That would be evolution. There's a word for it. It's not setup. Sorry, Dwight. Hang on. I scratch your pumpkin. GG's. I hope it's not just Pyramid Head and Dracula. I kind of feel like we're in it's time for another killer. Progressive? I don't think there's a word, there's a term for it. And it's not setup. I forget what it's called. Scaling! They're scaling killers. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Scaling. Undefined. People don't like 2v8 because they don't like waiting in queue for half an hour. People also don't like 2v8 because it affects the main queue. That's really what it comes down to. Wow, am I really not going to get a single fucking dowsing rod? There we go. Thank you. Oh, Krasu's P9. Right. We were done with Krasu. I was on Oni. I forgot. I mean, for most people, I think the average queue time that people estimated was 20 minutes or so. I think even Behavior came out with those stats. Like, average queue times for them were... I think they said 18 minutes. That was the average. For 2v8 undefined, 3 minutes. TV8 also has a bunch of other problems. Certain killers being worse than others, more common things, the fact that the game mode feels samey. Don't you people have phones? Oh, you mean regular base game? 3 minutes is still too long for a lot of people. I think that's a little ridiculous when people say that, but yeah, for some people, anything more than like a minute is is too much time for a queue. I will be curious what they do to Pyramid Head for 2v8, though. I didn't even think about it until just now. Because his cages are base kit. So is the trail just going to be for info? Or just for the Mori, I guess? Is it saving grace for 2v8? If you want to play Survivor. If you don't, though, then what? Killer fish from San Diego. Alright. I feel like that's a threat. Fucking Hawkins, I hate you. Did they see me? I can't believe she almost made it to another pallet. He's getting a +1 to range. That's good. Just to confirm, we know it already behind. We don't know. Why did I not check my aura? Why do I constantly keep doing that? Not worth a shot. Make her my obsession. I don't think he was expecting me to do that. I honestly should have broken the pallet. There's links for the 2v8 changes? Oh, fair enough. I'll give him a check out here in a second. It's an insta-cage, so there's no pickup? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, yeah, that's probably a thing. I love you, Hawkins. Who'd be if this? God, this just feels so good. Even the DVD wiki has Impinit's 2v8 changes on the... Fair enough. That's kind of funny. So yeah, it's not even a leak at this point. It's worth a shot. Someone should be going for this. Wolf gets an additional pound, so they just made it like Wesker? That's actually super funny. I hear y'all. I'm waiting for the second person to come. I just want to get the second stage secured. That's 2 people on Death Hook. That works for me. Check out this farther gen. Okay, this one's good. I'm gonna go over here on the right because that one person dropped, so they might be coming for the save. They healed up. And I want to do this so I get the undetectable for a little bit. So they're all over there. I wasn't expecting her to go the way she went. Okay, that's 2 people on Death Hook. I was kind of expecting her to run in my face and dead hard. I guess not. That works for me. 7% haste. I hate you, Hawkins. I hate you so much. I love a map where the entire determination is just the doors that happen to be broken. Pick up, put up. Y'all think when they add Springtrap to 2v, the other killer should use the doors? That'd be cool. I think using the cameras is more than likely what's going to happen, not the doors. Oh, that's fine. I love you, Hawkins. And they're both on Death Hook. They really can't come for this. I mean, they can, but... There's no pallet. That one's broke. That one's broke. That one's broke. They should add the exit gate fire pillars. Just add it base whenever Dracula's in the match. That would be fucking hilarious, to be honest. I see someone. I see scratchies. They think I don't see it, but I see it. Are we really about to waste 140 seconds of our lives on this? Nope. Okay, come on. Come on, Sable. You can do it. Yeah, GG's. Did you see my Chucky Springtrap idea? Which one? Oh, he just chucks Chucky with the axe. Now, if Chucky ever gets added to 2v8, that's what they have to do. They have to make it so that killers can throw Chucky. That's like the obvious thing to do. Any tips for Springtrap? You gotta be more specific. Do you mean just in general, or do you mean like for landing the axe, using the doors? Quick call behavior HQ. Yeah, I camped earlier to secure the second stage. What does a Skull Merchant perk do? So this perk is, This is game afoot. So when you're chasing the obsession, it activates. Damaging a generator or breaking a wall or pallet gives you 7% haste for 10 seconds. So if you're chasing the obsession, if you kick something while you're in the chase, you get 7% haste for 10 seconds. Whenever you hit a survivor with the total most chase time with a basic attack, they become the obsession. So you can basically guarantee who your obsession is doing that. Tip 1, don't suck. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, just don't suck. There you go. You'll be an amazing Springtrap in no time. Where they could always come back. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't really be a bad combo, to be honest. Tip 2, never miss. Yeah, just land your axe. Have you considered that? Have you considered just landing your axe? Seriously, though, for the axe, be patient. I know I tell people, like, it's kind of a contradictory statement with this. You simultaneously want to just chuck your axe as much as you can. That way you're not 110 all the time. But you also want to be patient. If someone is in your range with the axe, I'm not saying necessarily zone with it, but try to, when you're holding it up, similar to Huntress, pay attention to how they dodge and learn from that. Vet them a bit and then do it. It'd be cool. I don't think they'd ever do something like that for Chucky and Springtrap though. Tip 3, just win. As for the doors, the biggest tip I give everybody is don't. So, hang on one second. I will demonstrate. You're about to be blinded, chat. Just be aware. Okay, cool. All right. The number one tip I give everybody for the doors is Bunny. Yeah, I pulled up the MS Paint. Let me be me, okay? The number one tip I give to everyone for the doors though is this. So if you're running Bonnie's or whatever, or you have barbecue and you know the survivors are on this door here, right? If you know they're on this door, this generator right here, do not go to 3. This is not the gen you want to go, or the door you want to go to, unless you need to get them off of the generator at that very moment. What you want to do is go to 4 or 7 and then walk over and use the undetectability to your advantage. They might still pre-run you if there's no line of sight or whatever, but you have a better chance of sneaking up on them doing that than the other way around. Also, don't be afraid a lot of the times, like, if there's a door, like, let's say, like, I just hooked somebody, a lot of times I will just go into door 2 and then come out door 1 right next to it, just so I get the 20 seconds of undetectable. Doesn't apply to doors not facing the gens. That is true as well, but I think as a good rule of thumb, though, just try to go to the doors adjacent and walk over to the gen rather than this one. That's really the biggest tip I can give for the doors. Now, not always. Again, if you have to get to the fucking door, then, or the gen, then yeah, use the door right next to it, but yeah. Tip 4, DC when the first gen pops. There you go. There you go, chat. Also, what did I miss in chat? I'm sorry. I was kind of focused up. Bennett camping canceled? Of course, of course, of course, of course. Also, yeah, does anyone have a link to the 2v... Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Pyramid Head 2v8 changes. Is it on the wiki? I don't see it on the wiki. Charms, in-game outfits, status score events, patch notes, alarm clocks, hatch, perks, supply. Every chapter. Windows. Below their add-ons are the 2v8 skills. Oh, I'll be damned. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, there we go. Reduced recharge time by 4 seconds. That's Rites of Judgment, right? Okay. Increase the lifetime of Trails of Torment by 20 seconds. Increase the length of the attack trail by 1.5 meters. Increase the duration of Killer Instinct to 3 seconds. Or plus 3 seconds to 6 seconds. Grants the ability to kill dying survivors with Final Judgment if either of the following applies. They have been sent to a Cage of Atonement twice. They have been sent to both a Cage of Atonement and a Cage of Corruption once. Okay. I love that this is on the wiki, by the way. I will never get over that this is on the wiki. Reduce the cooldown rate of shapeshifting by 10%. In Vampire, reduce the cooldown rate of Hellfire by 10%. In Wolf form, increases number of pounds to 3. In Bat form, increases the maximum range of a teleport by 20. I mean, that's to compensate for the bigger map. I don't know why they're doing the shapeshift change, but whatever. Hellfire makes sense because... Well, actually, Wolf form, it's just to put him more in line with Wesker, I suppose. I mean, that's fair. I did hear the pixelated purple guy, or just purple guy, as a skin would be pretty neat. But we need a Foxy skin and an Into the Pit. I mean, I don't think we're getting the Foxy skin. I don't think it's happening. I think whoever was saying that in that Discord server just didn't know. I don't think that'll have... That's a license on top of a license. I don't think we've ever had that before. I would love to see it. I think Chucky, like, as a model for, like, a lot of, like, smaller characters could be interesting. Even if the power doesn't fully fit, I think it could be cool. Because we haven't really had that. And the UI is ass. It's 2025. All UI is ass. There's a reason for that. If you're curious why so many games, and not just games, but so many, like, so much software has terrible UI nowadays, it's because they're trying to design UI around people who don't understand how UI works. So while it's not user-friendly to people who know how it works, it's user-friendly to people who don't. It's an oxymoron. But it's true. It's weird how true it is. Like, they've done tests, studies, focus groups on it. Believe what the internet tells you. Foxy will arrive. I don't know. When was the last time people were looking at Pirates Cove? Also, Chad, I've been playing Arc Raiders. I've been playing Arc Raiders a lot. I think I have, like, 10 hours in it already. I know that's not a lot, but, like, considering how busy I am, that's a fucking lot. I know it's an extraction shooter and it has nothing to do with Dead by Daylight, but I'm really loving that game so much. Ooh. Also, Pyramid Head Bennett is in the works, chat. I promise, it's in the works. with some surprises. With some surprises with it. Boop. Ain't no fucking way that worked. Well, I know who's not wearing headphones now. I swear, I thought I heard Claire. I got really scared. On the middle. If I see a void, I will use it. If I don't, I will not. How does Revenant only have 2 executions after all these years? Because they had to rework him and change completely his entire design. See, like, right there's a good example. Like, I could have just chucked the axe, but, like, I know the pallet's there, so, like, I'm gonna wait a couple seconds. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds just so I can, make sure, like, it actually lands. There's a bad example. I'm gonna throw that just to get the haste. Oh, that was a good dodge. If he gets that save, more power to him, but I don't think he was going to. Break that. Wait till I'm in range. The one bad thing about Game of Foot is that it has to be a an M1 to get the obsession and the change. Vigil should not apply to Expose. I don't think Vigil should apply to a lot of things. Expose isn't really the only one on my mind. Personally, I don't think it should apply to Exposed, Exhausted. Damn, Ada. You really gonna sandbag him like that? You seem like the type to have Dead Hard there, Adam. It needs to be tuned down. It's way too distracting. I barely notice it, if I'm honest with you. Sorry, Sable. I don't know why you do what you do. Also, friends of the end will tell me where Claire is. Come on, Claire. That was fun. Is the light skin worth getting? I mean, if you're only going to pick one, I say so. Wow, they just should have stayed.
What's the show, everyone?
For greed reason, he was marketed as very rare, and he doesn't have unique animations. I don't fully know. I don't know. I don't know how the pricing works fully, so I can't even have an actual proper opinion. Hyper-focused stakeout, decisive, dead hard. She had dead hard? Why didn't... Okay. I mean, it's on sale. It's the only reason I'd say it's worth it right now. How much was it on sale? I got it for like $5. Or was it $10? Yeah, it was $10. It was the same as Unknowns. The true winner, though, is Unknown, who I didn't even realize, by the way, got the fucking serum thing in his axe. I didn't notice that. Do not affect exposed, exhausted, and killer powers. I agree with all of that. The problem with the killer power one is I don't know how it's coded. Oh, all the time. Hell, I've been humbled a few times as a killer. I get cocky. I'm human. I'm not above it. Newer event skins never get a sale. It's literally on sale right now. Yeah, Unknown's on sale right now. No, fine. I'm agreeing with you. I don't think it should affect exposed either. But at the same time, what's left? Vigil. So if we get rid of exposed and exhausted, it works on broken, blindness, hemorrhage, hindered, mangled, and oblivious. And if we get rid of hindered from powers, then what does that really affect? Mangled and hemorrhage that no one really uses, blindness that no one really uses, oblivious that most effects aren't even on a timer, and broken, which, I mean, the killer has like 2 options for that are on a timer. So that would mostly affect... Clean break. Deliverance for the people. And that's it. No, not anymore. I don't have Game Pass. I mean, I do, but like, I did swap my account from Game Pass. Maybe that's why it's on sale for me. I don't know. But yeah, it's on sale for me. I think a solution to Vigil is just lowering the timer, or the amounts. I don't think it should work in killer powers, and I think you should lower it to like 40%. I think 66 is kind of insane. Shouldn't work on killer powers, and then removed... I'd say exhausted. I don't think exposed needs to be removed. I like the event sale. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's still cheaper than the base if you buy it right now, because you can buy these year-round. I'm not saying it justifies it, I'm just saying. I can't even criticize them for doing it, though. I bought it. What is me being mad about it changed? They got my money. It doesn't matter. It's like if I get mad at like a coffee company, or for a company making a coffee maker that's like, wow, you guys said this, did this, this, and that, and it's actually $20 more than the one that doesn't do any of that. Why'd you do this? But I still bought it. You know? It's like they still have my money. So you could equip the mask. I think they're probably going to try to sell it as a different skin with the mask on. Also, on top of that, I'm pretty sure the only reason they were able to get this skin is because Matthew Lillard's in it. I would love a Vanny cosmetic. I don't think the community, not the Dead by Daylight community, I don't think a lot of the FNAF community would like it. I think it's genuinely the problem. It's just a lot of the FNAF community would kind of hate it. You know, Vanny, the character we introduced and then got rid of immediately. I love how they messed up with Vanny so bad. They were just like, no, she's gone now. Don't worry about it. Come on. Ravenous, Haunted Grounds, make your choice, Starstruck. Make shoulder and drama risk-free, and friends less to deal. Well, the solution to a lot of that would just be make the exposed timer not a timer. Have it be its own timer, similar like Conviction is 30 seconds no matter what. That would be the solution to those. I just don't want to make it useless again. I hate it when they do that. What's my dream I can talk. What's my dream Springtrap skin? Oh, the Aztec one from the AR game. This is literally my dream Springtrap skin, and it probably will never happen. It's so dumb, I love it. I love it so much, and I want his axe to be swapped for the shield so it can be a Captain America character. It's so dumb. I will never understand why they gave him this skin. There's like probably some like deep thing about like Aztec culture that I don't know about for why he fits this, but it's really funny to me. That would be my dream one though. Everyone gangster to the Funko Pop recolors because we can fucking. Isn't there a Funko Pop of Springtrap in the when he like stands up during like Michael's speech? Like where he's like, "Father, I'm going to come find you," and then Springtrap comes. Isn't it like Dark Springtrap or something? Oh my god, hey Ka. And we actually won, that's good. Just remember that they try to make sure when you're back after a while, your first match is a win. That happened to me. Happens to a lot of people, actually. Still good, though. It's still good. Dark. Is it just Dark Springtrap? Is that literally what it's called? Hang on. I had to look this up. I forgot. Yep. Yep. It's just Dark Springtrap. That's right. Yep. Fucking dark. Scott, you did not need to make this a whole other character. It was not necessary to make this a whole other character. It's not needed. Why? I can't. We need a purple. We have purple guy. There he is. There's the purple guy. The purple. See, he's right above Springtrap. It makes sense. I can't get over Dark Springtrap. It's so stupid. I don't know. That makes sense. A lot of people. Hell, there's some people who don't even realize that wolf form is third person. Oh my god, that would be so fun. I'd probably like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie though, if they did the Funko recolors and they were like $5, I'd probably buy them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck with everybody. If they do that, I will probably buy it. Oh. I want full-on 8-bit purple guy? I mean, I don't know how that would work. I don't know if we could get a skin like that. That would be interesting. I had that idea a while ago for, like, accessibility reasons for, like, clown. For, like, real-life chlorophobia. Like, if you turn on the chlorophobia setting, it, like, it pixelates clown, so you can't tell he's a clown. It's not impossible. It would be interesting to see how they do it, because I don't know how you do... Because pixelation in 3D is really weird. You'd have to do it from their POV to yours. Or from their POV to yours. God, I miss Badham 4. I know what I said, chat. I come under the cover of night. I lost the match. I didn't find somebody. What gen are they on? House of Pain? Wait, what? Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. Man, do I fucking love Badham. Corrupt's always been mandatory. I've been playing this game a long time. I can't believe she got that. I've been playing this game a long time. Corrupt has almost always been mandatory. if you want to win. Even after the nerfs it got, like, oh, it breaks after someone goes down. It's like, yeah, sure, but like it still stopped the survivors from getting on those like really, really far gens and kind of having to split. You know? I looked up Funko recolors and see an unrelated merch of tie-dye Springtrap. That kind of sounds badass, I'm not gonna lie. Tie-dye Springtrap? Why did she get like a sudden speed boost? What the fuck was that? Everybody gangster until Springtrap runs at you at 14% movement speed. I'm not going to chase her. I'm going to kick this real quick. I'm going to chase. Technically, I'm still in chase. I'm going to break this wall. I take back what I said. I'm technically not still in chase. This is bullshit. Behavior fix your game. So I kind of have to do this because there's no hook, which sucks because I hate breaking this wall. Another gen's gonna pop here in a second. Oh, that was good. He dodged into that on accident. That works for me. Miss Jane Romero. I'm gonna throw my axe into her. What? That was actually like stupid smart. I thought I still heard her on the thing. Oh, she ran out. Way to go, Jane. I was kind of hoping she'd run back into me. I'm gonna leave her alone. Jane's still on the void. Get that 7% haste. We get our easy down. No Addy, he finished that. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. That sounds hilarious.
You go.
I'm not gonna take it. I was gonna say, if they get that pallet save, they get that pallet save. It was pretty much just only gonna be a 1k anyways, it's fine. Could you imagine if I had Blood Warden? Every time I don't bring Blood Warden. It's always the perfect situation to bring it. Poise, fast track, prove thyself. Yeah. Alright, let me see this dumbass tie-dye Springtrap. I have to see this. It's not even tie-dye! I could make a better tie-dye than that. What the... That is not... My brother, that is not tie-dye. What is this? What the fuck am I looking at? This isn't tie-dye. Oh my god. Fuck it. This is what we're... Hang on a second, chat. This is what we're doing. Nope. We're doing this. I don't care. We're doing this. Hang on. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I do not care. We're doing this. I don't care. Yes, Neon Spring... Yeah, Neon Springtrap. There's a way to make it... Blending options. Is it... How the hell do I do this? No, I don't want to add a stroke. There is a way to do this. I know there is. I'm putting way too much effort in this for a dumb joke. I don't care. Where is it? Where's my eraser? There it is. Welcome to the Fake Banette stream. We have fun here. This is actually really satisfying. But now, why did 100 hours of Springtrap take you so long? Don't worry about it. We don't ask why. We just do. There! I made tie-dye Springtrap. This is the deep rift version. How hard was that? How hard was that? I fucking can't. I can't. Why is that a thing? Why does this exist? Do I want to save this? No, I don't. Oh my god. A little to the right of the screen? Yeah, he throws it a little bit to the right, yeah. You get used to it after using it a lot. Even then, I still fuck it up from time to time. So is the suit died or is the corpse died? Well, the corpse is dead, so... I cannot believe I just made that joke. I can't believe I just made that fucking joke, chat. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm better than this. If/when they add Jason, I think they can make his power like Nurse, but less cool cooldown, but with Xeno turrets. I don't know. Jason's a weird one because, like, in my mind, when I'm thinking Jason, honestly, Trapper is what I think. Can I do orbital only Springtrap? I mean, I can add it to the list. We can do that tomorrow. I mean, again, we've got 15 hours to kill more on Springtrap. I'm just having fun with pallet breaking Springtrap right now. Ugh. Fucking. By the way, Gibbous, that tie-dye Springtrap, that's not. You said that's not official, right? That's not like official merchandise, right? Myers rework is kind of like Jason. I can see that too. Because there's like 3 different versions, or there's a bunch of different versions of Jason, obviously, but like there's 3 primary versions in my mind. There's Survivalist Jason from the remake, there's like Jason X, and then there's like Jason from like, Friday 2. Um, that was something like when the remake happened, when was the remake? It was like 2010, right? 15 hours until we can play as James Sunder, I mean Pyramid Head. Oh my god, it's official. I need to know how. Can you buy it still? That would be my next question. Can you still buy it? That's fucking hilarious. Also, they're up top. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. Hello, Fong. Hi, Laura. I can't hook Fong because you're right there with the flashlight. I genuinely thought that leaf was somebody. Thank you for wasting your Unbreakable for that. And she DC'd. Okay. It's $60 on eBay? What the fuck? Oh my god. It was a Walmart. This keeps getting better the more I learn about this. The more I learn about this, the better it gets, I swear. I'm honestly more surprised 2 gens still got done, but whatever. They should add Fortnite Michael Myers skin to DVD. They need to update the skin. Honestly, I'm going to be really shocked if the skin doesn't get updated when the game drops. Huh, thought I saw someone going for the save. They're on that side of the street. Oh. There's a bot, by the way.
There is no escape.
Need toxic tie-dye players. That's just so fucking funny to me. I can't fucking believe it. Fast kicks. Delita was hanging out on the other side of the map where Laura was. They should make a party Springtrap like the new Chucky skin. That would be sick. It really does come down to, like, how cozy they are with Scott, because we still don't know. Randy Orton slithering over. He's on the top rope. Did she run? Randy Orton slithering over. That's all she wanted to do this entire time, by the way. I'm gonna go do this real quick. Because 2 people are dead. Because they wanted to get that fucking head-on stun for some reason. Imagine they take tie-dye skin, tie-dye joke skin, and somehow cook for some reason. I swear there are some companies that, like, legitimately do better when, like, they make things that aren't, like, serious products. Remember when G Fuel fucking made, like, chili dog flavored G Fuel? Am I the only human who remembers that? I still have a bottle of it somewhere. I guess we're just done. Sorry, Cheryl. Alright, Toledo, where are you? Oh, no, I think I know where she is, actually. I don't know why I walked in the manner I did. Oh, no. No, she wasn't. I thought maybe. Aren't Blade skins usually a good sign for a good partnership? Not necessarily. Because if it was agreed upon before, then no. So, like, if in the contract they were like, hey, we also want a blooded skin beforehand, especially with how early it happens, it is not necessarily a good sign. Oh, she's dead as fuck. Well then. Sorry, Thalita. Did Hammer subs get on G Fuel with the waifu cups? No, G Fuel doesn't have waifu. That's Gamer Subs has waifu cups. Yeah, I think a FNAF 4 Nightmare Springtrap could be sick. I mean, that's pretty much what the Blighted is, honestly. Probably the closest we're gonna get to, like, a Nightmare design. All things considered. Toledo, what are you doing? What you doing? I'm gonna laugh if she's over there in that locker she had on me at. Let him live? I will if he comes out. Oh no, she was in basement. Wow. Now I kind of feel bad. How many hours does this spawn have? 100 hours. Mm-hmm. GG's. You know, as much as I'm like SBMM is a good thing, I will almost always be in that camp. I will say, when I say that, the implication is that it works. When it doesn't work, I think it's fucking terrible. Is this the What Our Pallet stream? Yes, this is the What Our Pallet stream. Are you good with Chucky? Probably not as much as good as I used to be. I haven't played Chucky since Springtrap's release, really. I haven't touched him since then. Yeah. I still got fucking 1,400 cobblers on him that I'll never use. That's funny. It's a little funny. It's just like Dredge, where I have 160 flans that I'll never use. No, there's some debate over the light skin. Wish I had a plus trap Chucky skin. I don't, as much as I would want it, I don't think it's going to happen. That's two licenses on top of each other. I don't think it's ever going to happen. The closest we'll get, I still want it. I know Lim wants it. I know Lim wants this so bad. Lim wants the Phantom of the Opera Chucky skin. I want the Hello Kitty Chucky skin from the show. That's what I want really bad. Because I think it would be hilarious. I don't think either should be the case. I think Chucky's fine. I think he needs an add-on pass, if anything, but I think his base kit's fine. I think 115 with a third-person camera is just really dumb. As far as old Scamper, no. I don't even like it. I don't even think it works that well in Cresu. I mean, we already saw that happened. Do I have TikTok? I do not have TikTok. I don't use TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. Ugh. Yeah, I think Chucky's in a good fine spot. Scamper's decently useful. If anything, he actually kind of got buffed with the pallet update. Not buffed, but like there are some situations where he's better now. Phantom Fear is a decent perk on him now. How long have I been playing DBD? I've been playing DBD since Nemesis released. Technically, it was the anniversary, so it was like a month and a half after, but since Nemesis released. I got all turned around there. Wow, someone wasn't paying any attention. Hello. I love playing Budget Clown. It's the best. I actually am surprised I got hit by that. And then we'll get the 14% movement speed for a little bit. Nice try, Dweet. Nice try. Is this really the closest hook? Holy shit. Hagen Wraithmane. More power to you. I don't think I could play Wraith for that long, honestly. What the fu- What are you doing? What was the series of events I just witnessed? Holy crap. Where is the Nia? As I saw her put it on there. I wasn't sure if it was Blast Mine or Wiretap. Ooh, good shit, dude. He played that perfect. Ooh, my man. Joke's on you, though. I can break pallets in like a second. No reason not to. I might have been able to hit that, honestly.
Feel that.
It's real, Dwight. It's happening. Do you mean spring? For now, the plan has been, like, again, we're playing 100 hours of Springtrap in game, and then we're moving on to the next killer. We're at almost 90 hours on Springtrap. Once Springtrap is done... Oh, he played that smart as hell. Once Springtrap's done, we're moving on to Pyramid Head. Hi, Jake. Yeah, 90.
Well, it seems that your journey has ended.
Hi, Mr.
Very
Hippo.
sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. You could not imagine how terrible it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I get scared thinking about it. Glad it's not me.
Right.
Reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orton. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
We were
matter,
sitting
I
on
know.
there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, friend, those birds are frozen. And he kind of looked at me like I lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. Then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, you might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in. To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful on the ground. I said to him, Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen? To which he responded, the breadcrumbs are not frozen. Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen? He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs.
Right.
So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, Orville, the birds may be dead.
The birds may be dead. True words. Truly a scholar and a philosophizer of our time. Nia out here with Deliverance? But are you playing? No, dear God, Chucky's not S tier. No. What? No. I can't think of a reality where that's the case. Did she plot twist? Chucky's not. Chucky's like top B, bottom A, depending on the day. As of this, she knows that. I was expecting Dead Hard, not gonna lie. Sorry. I'm 300 hours in, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. God, that movement speed is dumb. See, normally you can't make that. Do you have Dead Hard also, Nia? I have a feeling you also have Dead Hard. Hello. Just a lucky guess based on the rest of your build. Yeah, I mean, the S tiers would be like Nurse and Blight. You could argue Hillbilly, it really depends. Ghosty is D. Well, I mean, it's a tier list. It's not like scripture. It depends on the person. Oh, she did have wiretap. Okay, it was wiretap. Okay, that makes more sense. God, a lot of deliverance tonight. Exponential circle of healing. I'm not saying those are wrong, but you know. Do I use Nightlight? Depends. I use it for general ideas. I don't use it as gospel because Nightlight is self-reported, so it's not 100% accurate. I think a good, like, in my tier lists, whenever I do them, because I don't do them often, but, like, I only have 2 killers in D tier. And even then, that might change here soon. The only killers I have in D tier are Skull Merchant and Ghostface. And if the Skull Merchant buffs do enough to make her better, she's probably in C or B. And that just leaves Ghostface in D tier. And that's it. Maybe Legion. But even then, I would probably put Legion in C. I love his little cape. It's more so understanding why they're there. Yeah, of course, yeah. If there's a kid in front of me? What kind of a question is that? I don't fucking know. Ignore them? Is it my kid, a friend's kid, a random kid? What kind of a fucking question is that? A random child? I don't know. Again, I'd probably just ignore them. What the fuck? What kind of a question is that? Oh, okay. Ah, okay. Well, Mr. Dillon, I'm gonna have to take you out of my fucking chat. Holy shit, my guy. I guess child abuse. Cool. Alright, goodbye. Alright, well, that was weird. I think that was the person from, like, a month ago. Oh my god. Yeah, y'all didn't see the message. They said they would kick a kid. Like, what the fuck? Well, that awkwardness is gone. This lobby scares me. I don't like that Sable being named Bubble Buddy. I don't like it. I'm not the only one. This looks funny. This specific angle of Springtrap looks funny, right? Like, I'm not the... I don't know. I don't know. That's fucking hilarious to me. Look at him. And I love him. It shouldn't be that funny, but it is. Oh, fuck. I don't know. You always get the weirdos sometimes. I always wonder, though, like, genuinely, and I guess this is what they're trying to gain. It's like, what is the point? Grandpa trap no teeth. That's what it is. It's because there's no teeth on the top row. It looks so dumb. I'll never understand, like, what the point is. I know. It's just... They don't stand a chance. Not a chance, a chance. He's British, remember. Oh, right, I'm on the stairs. I don't know if they're up or down. Fuck. Sable, I fucking see you. I like how she acted like I didn't see her. Like if I stand absolutely still, he won't know. I don't really have a choice. Yeah, she's just gonna... Thank God for Fox's Hook making this slightly easier, though. I love Midwich Elementary!
Lay there and suffer.
It's the best map in Dead by Daylight. Everyone loves this map, but me. Whoop. That gen should pop in a second. Yeah, there it goes. And if I was them, yeah, I'm gonna go to 6 and wrap back around, unless they're going for the save. Or, that works too. Ooh. Hoo, hoo. Thank you, Haste. You're the best. Chat, am I lagging? I see the symbol for the network connection, but stream seems fine. We meet again, Sable.
Do you feel that?
We meet again. It's fine. She'll give me the aura on Bubble Buddy. That's good. Up. Top. Does she know I know where she is? I mean, she should. Friends of the End exposes her. And she runs down the hallways of Midwich. Like a heathen. Oh no, she just left? Yo. Fucking props. I can't believe she just walked into that, to be honest. I was gonna say, you probably should have pre-dropped that. Okay, no one else is nearby. I'm gonna do that so I can break that a little bit faster. I know she's up there. Midwich has terrible door spawns, but I should still be able to make it. Get spring spotted, Sable! I can't believe that worked!
Up you go.
Oh, she's hiding in a locker. That's fine. Here's a real question. If I do this, does she drop down immediately? She's not going to see this coming. They're going to be like, no, he's on her. Nice try. Up you go. They're gonna finish that gen up there. Start working on this one again. You're on death hook. You might want to leave. Do you have dead hard? No? Okay. I thought maybe. I use the door because I'm here. Normally I wouldn't. It'd be faster just to walk down there, but like, there's no point not to. Yeah, 2 people are in the void. That's fine. Someone came out. Let's see if this one's getting done or not. No. Head back up and then we can walk back down with the undetectable. Now this is Midwich, so this hook is going to be in like the worst possible spot it could be in. For all of us. Unless someone was already on the 2nd floor. I'll take the 2K. Oh, right. I forgot the middle part opens. I was like, what the fuck are those? I thought it was scratch marks. I'm stupid. Good times. GG's. Hooray. Boop. What do the Maggie have? Now I'm curious. Deja vu, resilience, botany, self-care. Ow. Ow. Well, I did it. I solved Haunted by Daylight. Actually, there's a couple more quests, but they're mostly just fucking Survivor stuff. I don't really care about the banner, if I'm honest with you. Oh, they really do make you play one, at least get one of them done as Survivor, huh? Well, chat, I think we'll call it there for tonight. Only 2-hour stream. But, you know, it is what it is. We got PTB tomorrow, maybe. Depends on how interesting it looks. But it's been fun. I'll see you guys.